Marina, everyone. It's a Saturday morning. This week we have spent some time learning about chord progressions in the preparation of our playing by ear assessment. So here I'm going to take some time to take you through the chord progression that we have looked at this week. It's the submediant, subdominant, tonic, and dominant chord progression, namely 6-4-1-5. 6-4-1-5, and it's a chord progression that's been adapted to many popular songs and just following the same framework and playing in different key. So in this tutorial, I'm going to take you through how we can build the 6-4-1-5 chords on 3 different keys for 3 different songs. And also we're going to touch a little bit on the inversions in piano. Okay, so let's get on with it. The first song we're looking at is Stay With Me by Sam Smith, and this piece happens to be in C major. What a coincidence. To build your first chord, sixth chord, you want to find your C and then count 6 steps. A is your 6th note, and you want to then apply the 1, 3, 5 of a chord A, C, E. So that's how you play that's the 3 notes in A minor. Now the next chord is F. So F, it's the fourth chord, right? So we'll go to C and then count 4 steps, C, D, E, F. So this chord is, we need is F major. 1, 3, 5. So what does 1, 3, 5 means? We take the root note as 1, and then the next note is 2, and this middle note is 3. So that's 1, 3. The next one is 4, which we're going to skip, and then 5. That's 1, 3, 5. Now we have A minor, F, and then C. Next one, tonic, 1. It's just the chord built on C, the first note of the scale. The next one is the 5th chord. So from C, you want to count 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 5. Okay, that's how you build your G chord, G major chord on the piano. So let's play the chord progression. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. And you might have noticed that my hand was traveling quite a lot. And when as a piano player, you always want to play as many chords as possible, traveling as little distance as possible. So a way to do that is using inversions. So let's see what we can do here. I want to move just to the middle range to play my A minor. And the next chord F, I want to just move E to F. So now we have all 3 notes in F, F, A, C. The only difference is that this is an inversion where I move the root note F over to the voicing note. 2, 3, 4, and F. 2, 3, 4, C. I kept my C there and C note from F, and I just moved this way. F to E, A to G. Again, 2, 3, 4, bottom note doesn't move. And then from C, you just move D, E to D, and C to B, like that. So one more time, practice with me. 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Left hand, it's up to you. If your hand can stretch an octave, then play an octave. If your hand can't stretch to an octave comfortably, just play one note, that's fine. Or do it fifth. Now let's just stay on one note, shall we? 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4. How's that? Now, let's have a look at the song Stay With Me. You might have noticed that in the verse, there are only 3 chords in verse of Stay With Me. That's because the last chord G is taken out. So you just have to play A and F, C. Instead of moving to G, you want to just hold C for another bar. You don't even have to play C chord again. Just hold it. Yeah. Is this true? I'm not good. Let's try. I don't actually know the song, how to sing the song that well, but let's give it a go. Is this true? I'm not good at a one night stand, but I still need love 'cause I'm just a man. These nights never seems to go to plan. Never want you to leave, would you hold my hand? Oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. Alright, so that's how we can apply the chord progression to a specific song. And later on in this song, in chorus 2, the G chord does come into play subtly. When I say subtly, it means G chord comes in the very end of the 4th bar. The very end of the 4th bar. So I'll just do a demo without the vocal first. Like that. So G is played as a passing chord. Yeah, it doesn't take up the entire 4th bar. It comes in at the very end of the 4th bar, and it leads into the A minor chord, back into the A minor chord. So with the vocal, oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. This and love, it's clear to see. Oh, darling, stay with me. And you might have noticed that I played an odd chord at the end of chorus. And if you were wondering what that chord was, it's just a mutation of G chord. Let me show you. It's clear. The sun oh darling, so that's your mutated G chord that adds some sadness and some flavor to the song, and also some variation, something you can do in your own composition. All we have to do here is to move the G a semitone higher to G sharp, like this, to C. Oh darling, stay with me. So from C, but darling, stay with me. That's the if we were to give it a name, it's called G sharp diminished. We won't get into the theory background of a diminished chord here. All you have to know in this lesson is that to play the G sharp, to play that chord, you just keep the other two notes, B and D, and then move your G up a semitone to G sharp, and it sounds quite good. Okay. The next chord, next song we want to look at is Little Talks. I really like the song because a lot of these pop songs, they have quite meaningful lyrics, and it's easy to play. It happens to follow the same 6-4-1-5 progression. Now let's try. It's in a key of D flat, D flat, D flat major. Okay, so our sixth chord is like so, B flat, D flat, and F. Our G flat chord is moving our F to G flat, keeping the other two notes. Our tonic chord, first chord is D flat. You have A flat, D flat, F, and A flat, A flat, C, and E flat. Notice here that I'm going straight into the inverted version of the chord progression. So, well, no, let me rephrase it. Notice that I have gone straight into the version that travels the least, using some inverted chords. Okay, so the B flat minor is in root, G flat is in first inversion, D flat is in the second inversion, and A flat is in root position. Hey. first one, the dominant chord is taken out. So one more time. I don't like walking around this old and empty house. So hold my hand, I'll walk with you, my dear. The stairs creak as I sleep, it's keeping me awake. It's the house telling you to close your eyes. Like that. Okay, and of course the instrumental. You just play each chord 2 beats. It's like in 2/4. Okay, a straightforward 2/4 timing. Play each chord twice and play all 4 chords. The last but not least song is Cheap Thrill. Cheap Thrill is built on the key A major. So our minor chord, 6th chord is F sharp minor, C sharp, F sharp, and A. D chord, that is our 4th chord, D, F sharp, A, and our tonic chord is A major. Here I want to keep my A on top, voicing my A, and we go C sharp, E, A. That's your A inverted, and E. That's kind of, you're keeping the E note, I guess. You're keeping the E note from the A chord, and then you spread your fingers to cover the G sharp and the B. Okay? Something like that. I don't know how to sing. I don't know the lyrics, so that's why I just like wing my way through the song. But yeah, so you can see that all these 3 songs we used as examples were big hits, proven how effective this chord progression of 6-4-1-5 is. And please explore the chord progression, this chord progression, in any other keys. You can play it in, well, any key possible. Let's see, you can play it in the key of G, you can play it in the key of E, F, any key you like, and then just work out the chord progression based on your tonic chord. Okay, all right, so have a lovely weekend and have fun practicing the chord progression. See you.